Hello. My name is Say Hi. You say hi to your friends so you won't forget me. Allahabadi by Janam Bhumi, Bengal by Karam Bhumi. Most of the people, I don't do comedy shows because the comedian doesn't laugh with you, he laughs at you. I'll take you through my 34 years with the Calcutta Club, and I'll give you practical instances which might amuse you. The other day I went to Lakshmi Tripathi's hospital. I was waiting at the elevator when the elevator door opened, and there was a man who had 3 newborn babies. So I said, beautiful babies, are they yours? He said, no sir, I work in a protection family, these are customer complaints. Incidentally, I share with you that Amitabh Bachchan, the famous actor, and I've been in school together. And we used to stay on Thornhill Road and Elgin Road in Allahabad, and we had bungalows. So we convinced our parents to send us to Manhattan to stay in these skyscrapers. So 58, 59, we went to New York and parked ourselves on the 72nd floor of a 100-story building. And we couldn't afford to eat there, so we went out to the dhaba, the pub. Coming back, I asked Amit, have you carried the elevator keys? He said, no, I forgot. I said, what do we do now? So he said, you tell a lot of jokes, so why don't you tell jokes and we can go up. So I started reciting jokes. We came up to the 32nd floor. I said, my jokes are over now, now you tell. He said, I have a very sad story. We are actually in the wrong building. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll share with you a practical instance that I eloped and got married 47 years ago. And it's a real thing because a lot of my friends here in Calcutta Club know that. And my wife's grandfather said, I'll shoot you. Actually, I survived and I'm standing before you because he had a wrong aim. But I actually made a proposal to my wife and I wrote a letter. I said, dear Manjari, most worthy of admiration, after long consideration and much meditation, you possess in the nation my great inclination to become your relation. On this approbation of this declaration, I shall make preparation to remove my situation to a more convenient station. And by admiration of the world's multiplication, I am without hesitation yours, avinash dissimulation. I thought I'd won over by my English and verbosity, but ladies and gentlemen, believe me, she replied to the letter. She said, dear Avinash, I read your oration with much deliberation on the great infatuation to show such variation on so slight a foundation. But after examination, with serious consideration, I suppose your animation was the fruit of recreation which had sprung up from ostentation to display your education. Now, without disputation, your laborious application is so tedious an occupation, I am without hesitation yours, Manjari moderation. The other instance is a man in the Bengal Club came sozzled up after a drink, and the security man said, "Aap gaadi nahi chala sakte." He said, "Main Park Street pe rehta hu." Now a man who's drunk wants to talk to someone, and there's no one on the road. So there is a Pandit ji cleaning a mandir. So he goes and stands in front of the mandir and said, "Pandit ji, दुनिया में सबसे बड़ा कौन?" वो कहता है, "दुनिया में सबसे बड़ा मंदिर." कहता, "मंदिर सबसे बड़ा तो धरती पे क्यों खड़ा?" कहता, "भाई धरती सबसे बड़ी, अरे धरती सबसे बड़ी तो शेषनाग के फन पे कैसे खड़ी?" कहता है, "शेषनाग सबसे बड़ा." कहता है, "शेषनाग सबसे बड़ा तो शिव जी के गले में कैसे पड़ा?" कहता, "भैया शिव जी सबसे बड़ा है, शिव जी सबसे बड़े तो कैलाश पर्वत पे कैसे खड़े?" कहता, "भैया कैलाश पर्वत सबसे बड़ा, अरे कैलाश पर्वत बड़ा तो हनुमान की उंगली पे कैसे खड़ा?" कहता, "मेरा बाप तू ही बता दे." कहता, "बंगाल क्लब से पूरी बोतल पी के जो दोनों पैरों पे खड़ा वो सबसे बड़ा." I'm restricted to time, but I'll tell you a practical instance. When I came to Calcutta in '66, the 12C bus used to be jam-packed. Now this bus is absolutely packed and there's no place for people to stand. So I saw a man who was standing, his torso was touching the back of a lady. So after some time she said, "Dada, eta thik hocche na. Dada, eta thik hocche na." After some time he says, 500 মধ্যে এক থেকে তো ভালো হতে পারে না। থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ।